Well, guys, y'all just missed it. The maintenance man just came in and got my toilet fixed for me. I broke the little flusher off, man. I just woke up one morning, peed, hit the flusher, and just fell off in my hand. I'm like, dang, man. So I've been scooping out of the back of the toilet, pulling that chain there for the last couple of weeks. So finally glad to get it fixed.
A couple of weeks.
Huh? Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. What y'all been up to today?
Work, man. Same old shit.
Yeah, I had the day off, so went and took care of that business and hit a little quick gym sesh. I'm gonna have to go back and do my cardio after this. You know, I'm on that hour minimum, boys. So sometimes you got to break it up, you know. Just a podcast for the people, though. This is for the people. So I will go back in y'all's honor.
More effective if you separate it. So it's a win.
Yeah, you're right. I like getting that super sweat, though. You know what I mean? When you can stack both of them on top of each other. I like that feel pretty good. Burns more fat, I think, because when you can train like a maniac, you kind of burn off a little glycogen, you know, and then get on that Stairmaster, son. You're burning straight fat.
Or muscle.
Yeah, it's kind of calories in, calories out. So.
Yeah.
It doesn't make the biggest difference, but yeah.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I eat those huge meals every night before bed. So I'm like, hey, I'm not going to burn through all this. I don't care how hard I go. So I usually just knock it out in one punch. What was y'all's weight this morning?
Go.
Mine was 270. I wanted to get under 270 for the podcast, but I didn't get the longest night sleeps. So I was like, okay, I'm good with that. I'm not going back to bed because I had to make rice and chicken before the gym.
All right. Who's the winner?
I was 283.
Hey, you're stuck in the 280s, dog. Like I was there for a minute. I was stuck for a minute, dude. But here's the thing: you're eating clean, and I wasn't. That's what's crazy.
I haven't had a cheat meal in over a week.
It's Chick-fil-A.
It's Chick-fil-A. That was last week.
Yeah.
Matt took my food down.
He did.
Well, I hit him up today. I'm like, dude, I keep gaining weight, man, and my appetite zero. Like I was struggling to get. To be honest, I kind of didn't even eat. I only had 4 meals yesterday out of 6. I was so full.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
I've never felt that feeling before. I'm kind of jealous.
Never happened to me before. Never.
What do you think the reason is?
I don't know, man. I think the real reason is, to be honest with you, is I reduced my workload by like half.
Yeah.
And I didn't change the diet at all. So you think you're just recovering and just gaining tissue instead of fat tissue too. Yeah, both.
God.
Yeah, it's not all I'm not gonna act like it's all muscle. I just think my calorie expenditure is way
or you could just lie to people and get more clients like everyone else in the industry.
Yeah, no.
Hey, you're still lean though. You're still lean. You know, that's the leanest 283 you've ever been.
I don't know. I don't feel very lean.
When everybody telling me he's lean, he goes, I just have thin skin.
I don't feel very lean.
No,
you hold weight better than we do though.
Yeah. I just don't turn around.
Hey, that's tough to do, boy. Get that junk in the trunk. It's hard to hide that, ain't it?
But what's weird is my glutes are probably harder than they've ever been at this weight. Not hard.
Right.
So I don't know.
So that's what I mean.
Have grown from those trap bar deads and everything.
What's that?
So maybe those glutes have grown from all the trap bar deads and everything you've been doing.
I haven't been doing trap bars, just been doing regular deads.
Well, just regular deads. You use a lot of glute in that.
Maybe, dude, ever since I started deadlifting again, my weight just started going up. It's ever since I started like 4 or 5 weeks ago. I don't know, but it's probably because I reduced my workload by like, so I'm burning a significantly less amount of calories. Yeah, and I'm sleeping like 9-10 hours a day, dude. Like I can't get up in the morning. I've been late to work every single day this week.
That's also weather too, right? Because I have so much trouble waking up at this time of the year. I'm like, I don't want to get out of bed. It's all cozy, and you're like,
I think it has to do with that too. But like, fact of the matter is, I'm sleeping like a grizzly bear. Like I was like, when I say, oh, I was late to work, I'm not late like 15 minutes. I'm late like 2 hours to work.
Goodness.
Hey, you're a full-time bodybuilder, dog. That's what it comes down to.
I was like, I up late. I'm like, fuck it. I gotta do my morning cardio. My routine. So I don't do paper routine at all, but I just get up later. Dude,
I'm the same thing, man. I'm same thing.
I'm like, fuck it. We're not doing much to it anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's the main part of the day, though. So as long as you get that in, it's like the whole, other things can be taken care of tomorrow. Let me get the good stuff in first.
The time I woke up today was the time I was supposed to be at work. And I was like, I'm on my treadmill in the mornings doing my normal like steps and cardio.
Hey, right. That's what you can do on that big boss pay you got over there, Big Daddy.
Yeah, but I'm also like the guy at work where I can pretty much get all. I don't take breaks, so I just like finish all my shit. A lot of these people, they try to make it look like they're doing a lot by getting there early, leaving late.
You're right.
I knock my shit out. I'm not on an hourly wage, so I just try to just crush it when I'm there, and then when I'm done, get the hell out of there.
Hey, I'm trying to clean some stuff up on this table. Hey, look, I got some old fiber green packs, a couple different flavors. I gotta pick those out. Gotta finalize this logo before we can start on the labels. But as soon as the labels are done, which can be next week, as long as I give my guy the logo sometime in the next few days, he'll have them done next week. So I'm going to shoot y'all some options after this, just because that one that I posted, I know it was a premature post, just happy to get things in line. And then the more I look at it, I'm like, man, freaking Gatorade's going to come after me if I keep it like this, man. Because Gatorade is a letter in a boat. If you read it on paper, a letter with a boat, and that's basically what mine was. Yeah, it didn't look like their boat. And my font isn't the same as their letter, and it's not the same letter, but you know what I'm saying?
That stuff's so stupid.
Dude, it's so stupid, man. So, I had my designer, Chris Butler. He's the man. If anybody needs anything done, hit me up and I'll set you up with him. But if you just read his emails, how he explains how he makes a logo, and this is for that, and I can see this doing this because of, he's pretty in depth, you know what I mean? And so he did that boat kind of abstract looking, but kind of F looking, for the fuel, for TFUEL. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, man, see if you can do something same with the flame. That way I can just get away from this boat, But there's always going to be somebody that's going to have something close. There's just so many logos in the world right now. You know, if you think about it. So, but I would rather John Doe, send me a letter versus Gatorade or Pepsi. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I'm going to be in the same exact place I am right now with the rain stuff, and that stuff's still going on. But
just make the logo a big gas can with a T on it, so it's TFUEL.
Hey, draw it up. Hey, you're the artist. You drew me something one time. I want to see it because I might do it.
They just have to do some sort of gas can or something.
It would definitely be different.
It would be one of kind.
Hey, one of a kind, because I think I can have something similar as long as it's not in the same category. You know what I mean? I'm like supplements and in that consumer goods industry. And then anybody with a gas can is probably in the oil industry, you know, wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
So this morning I was 265.4. So I've held steady, but you know, I have been eating, man. Anytime I increase that cardio, it takes me a couple of weeks to like, hey, you gonna do all that time on the Stairmaster and just eat it away? You know, in your meal before bed. You know what I mean? I'll finally get pissed off here in a week or so, and then as soon as I curtail that food at night, that's when I'll start getting shredded. But I just need to. I need to go out and have fun this weekend. That's what it is. I need one more good time before I buckle down for a couple weeks.
One more hoorah.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
No.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
That's what I'm holding out for is Thanksgiving.
Yeah. After Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you're not gonna not do Thanksgiving.
Hey, I remember last year in prep, I was in prep for USA's with Casey and the amateur Olympia. And, you know, what was that, Casey? Like 3-4 weeks out? Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving was like 3 or 4 weeks out, us going into USA's.
I think about 3. I think 3, right?
Yeah. And dude, I ate a whole pecan pie on accident, man. And I was like, crap, man. I was like, gosh. I was like, are you kidding me? I got to compete in 3 weeks, got to be inside out peeled. And I just freaking
3 weeks because the Olympia was like 3 weeks after.
Yeah. It's like 2 weeks.
It was like 2 weeks.
I know, man.
2 weeks you can't mess around. 3 weeks you could probably get away with. 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was tight. I remember it was tight. But
did you hear that story of Jay Cutler? He was talking about Nazar.
Yeah, eating them cheesecakes.
He's like, she's like a week out. He's like, what are you doing eating those cheesecakes? And then the next day he was on the bike for 4 hours. He's like, it's worth it.
Goodness.
Literally 4 hours.
Yeah. That's tough, dude.
Bartley could do that.
I did 100. I mean, 99. The machine cut off at 99. So I was wanting to see that 100 so bad, but I hit 99 before, and I remembered that it shut off and it didn't show me the stats. So I was like, I needed to take a picture before, you know, I get that high. That way.
I don't know how I do the cardio, but anything after like 10 minutes feels exactly the same to me.
Yeah.
The first 10 minutes are just awful.
Yeah.
And then once I get going, it's like the same.
Yeah. I think the deeper you get into prep, the easier it gets because you just really don't care about anything in life. So you're guys stand on, you're like, well, here we go.
Yeah. But like for whatever reason it is, once I get past like 10 minutes, I'm good. I could do like 2 hours if I had time.
Yeah, I think it's just the rhythm, right? Because you're like the first 10, your legs feel like to gotta catch up, and then all of a sudden it feels easier, like you're just like in a rhythm.
Well, the pump goes away in your legs. That's what gets me. My legs get super pumped when I first start. Then it stops after like 10 minutes.
I'm over here multitasking, guys. I gotta throw some of these videos in the trash, or I ain't gonna have room for this one. Hey, that would suck. We've never had a technical difficulty so far, you know?
Yeah.
We're seasoned veterans, guys. Seasoned veterans. This is episode 27.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's crazy, ain't it?
Damn.
That's pretty solid.
It is a lot. I didn't realize it was that.
Yeah.
When did we start? Like last March or something? February, maybe?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was March, maybe.
Yeah.
we still had a good piece out. We were starting what, like 16 weeks out.
Oh, I was like 20 weeks.
Yeah, we were farther than that.
I was the closest. I was the closest one.
You were like 4 or 5 weeks ahead of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving, man?
For me,
what are you throwing?
Shoot, man. I don't know yet. So Thursday I got to work. So, which I actually like working on Thanksgiving because I'm in my car and I just go to everybody's house and eat, just make eating pit stops the whole night,
Yeah.
They got my Elma's friends, throwing together something special. And then I got, we usually have some coworkers that do something, for the troopers and say, come by the house, anytime. We'll have all this ready for you, little Thanksgiving dinner actions. And then my family one is Saturday. So, and I'm off. So that means I'm going to spend a lot of time around that dessert table. So I think I probably need to fast day after, day before or something. I have to.
You're going to be fasting all week.
That's going to be a rough weekend for you.
I am fasting right now.
Are you really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went pretty good last night. On apples and oatmeal. It's not bad.
Oh, you can't do too much damage with apples and oatmeal.
No. It was a low fat day for me. I needed one after freaking 7 jars of peanut butter in like 10 days. So
like $2,000 a jar, right?
No, higher.
Oh, really?
The cookies and cream is $28.80.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're close to $3.
And the snozzberry is like $3,100.
That snozzberry one's so good.
And then the other ones are like mid twos, I think. But man, he had one that was pumpkin pie. I tried this one last week. It was pumpkin pie with cheesecake mellow whipped inside of it. Do you know what the mellow is? The mellow?
Yeah.
Well, it was cheesecake flavored. You usually put that in between like graham crackers, like that marshmallow type of thick stuff, sticky stuff.
Yeah.
Usually do that for like s'mores or something. But hey, in peanut butter that tastes like pumpkin, that's pretty solid. I know James likes pumpkin, boy. He was loving that contest. Oh man,
I'm not even sick of pumpkin pie.
Me either. I didn't want to train with it too much before, just so I wouldn't psych myself out, being like, "Oh, I remember when I was 7 minutes in that full, and it didn't really taste that good." I didn't want to have that type of connection with the food, so I just did one practice round, and I think that one practice round definitely helped me be a little more aggressive with it, because it's delicate. Pie is delicate.
No,
you know what I mean?
I ran into that issue.
Yeah. I can't wait. Hey, you need to email Sam and ask him what it takes to be a pro. He'll be like, "Well, you did do pretty good."
Really?
That's what I did. That's what I did.
Okay.
So, try to slide in there. Hey, you better get on a statin so we can keep that cholesterol down. We'll go on tour next year, son. We'll go on tour. Me and you. Yeah. Yeah.
That works. That is my competition plans.
Hey.
It's that weekend.
Hey, James felt he felt like a celebrity when he was out there.
Well, I was giving autographs. Man, that's fucking great.
How awesome was that? How awesome was that?
Never thought I'd be giving autographs. I always thought I'd be giving autographs one day. It just wasn't gonna be.
Yeah, guy had a shirt walking around, having people sign it.
No, like this kid came up, hey, can you please sign my shirt for me?
Yeah.
Really awesome. I was like, oh.
How crazy is that?
Because people asking to take these hot old ladies asking to take pictures with me.
Yeah. Hey man, when I did the tamale one, it was so crazy that there was a guy walking around and he had pictures of us, like our little ranking picture on majorleagueeating.com. We all got a little picture, and he had those printed out, and he like come up and find us and like, hey, can you sign it? I'm like, gosh, hey, how wild is that?
Crazy.
That's like the wildest thing ever, because it's eating. It's not even nothing like,
you being a disgusting pig.
Yeah, like it makes me more nervous signing it than it does for them bringing it to me. Probably, I'm like, I'm not worthy of this for eating. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
dude. But so many people, like, no joke. Like the same way there's muscle worshippers that go to bodybuilding shows, there's probably like those food people that go to those events.
Oh yeah,
that like get all turned up watching someone eat like that. That's why those hot old ladies went to James. Was like, you ate it so fast but so clean.
Hey, they were like, oh, we can feed him and he won't make a mess.
The reason why I was making really clean is I was wearing like $3,000 shoes. I didn't want to get them.
I know that's right. That's why I had them orange pumpkins on. That way I could drop it.
Gatorades. I don't give a fuck about those. Those things take a beat.
Yeah. And actually, remember when I ate that piece that fell off on my shoe?
Yeah.
It was the same color. You couldn't even hardly see it.
Same color, man.
I was like, dang.
Messed up there. Trying to look. Should have went function over fat.
Hey, let me see something you got here lately.
Nothing, man. I'm not buying another pair of shoes all year.
No, those New Balance didn't come in yet.
They came in. I'm selling them.
Let me see them.
They're downstairs.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You don't like them? You don't like them?
No, I just don't want to I gotta not buy some of my shoes.
Those are high too. Those are like 260 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, like retail with shipping. Yeah, they were 260.
Yeah.
I gotta stop. I want to get those moshes that came out today, but I just can't. I gotta be like full turkey.
Are those the pigeons?
Yeah.
Oh dang!
I want them,
dude. I might have to.
They're expensive retail though, man. They're really nice.
I know.
They're worth it. Like, I'm not saying they're overpriced, but they're just expensive.
300 a hit.
Yep.
I mean, I might sell those. I've got 2 pair I haven't worn just because it hadn't been the right occasion or
Yeah, I've been selling them, man.
I think that's the cool thing about buying shoes. If you don't beat them up too bad, you can get close to your money back, if not more. If it's
you should at least get your money back on most of them.
Yeah,
but some that you're gonna pay more.
So is the mosh by midnight, or is it?
No, it's by Monday morning.
Okay,
you got time to think about it. I might. I'm just trying to stack right now, man.
Dude, I already know. You will not miss out on that pigeon. You got every single one of them.
No, I don't. I've passed on his last 3.
Oh, okay. You didn't get the Las Vegas or the.
I have everyone that's come in so far, but I passed on his last 3.
Yeah.
So I'm just I want to get excited about buying shoes again, and if you're feeling like this, how I am right now about buying shoes, you probably shouldn't buy them.
So that's why you're returning or selling the New Balances so you can get the pigeons. I already know you, dog.
Yeah, I might actually.
He's like, man, which one do I want here? I feel
yeah. Well, I thought
So-
the New Balance was much better resale, but the market's not really like you're basically getting your money back right now off of them.
Oh, really? It didn't bounce up too high.
Well, yeah, but that's how it always is. Then it'll go back up. So I might have to sit on them for a little bit.
Yeah. How's y'all's training been this week?
Killer.
Good, much better than last week.
Yeah.
I did good, man. Every session I got stronger on, so and I felt really sore after every session. So I always take that as a good biofeedback.
Dude, I hit legs 3 times last week, or since our last podcast, 3 times.
So
3 times in a week.
So have I. I've hit legs 3 times. So.
Yeah.
But
both hams and quads, or no?
No, I'm separating it up now. I'm splitting them up.
I did both.
Like my knees, my
Yeah.
right can't handle it.
Yeah.
If I push frequency too high on quads.
Yeah. What I did is I did 2 or 3 exercises each, and then maybe like throw in an adductor or some glutes.
Yeah.
That's what I did each time, and it I still went pretty hard, you know. I guess all that peanut butter, you know what I mean? Had a little extra calories to burn, man. So I was feeling good. Joints lubed up.
You're eating like shit. I feel like you just train all the damn time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like shit. Like those real calorie dense foods. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some Mexican tonight. Some Mexican margaritas. I'm gonna go downtown, do some ice skating. I'll make sure to send y'all a video ice skating.
You ever ice skated before?
No.
Whoa.
It's actually really fun. I haven't been in years, but ice skating is really fun.
I ice skated too long ago. It's not that hard. To be hard part of it.
It's easier than like regular skates. I feel like the way you like grind into the ice and shred.
Yeah,
I'll be good if it's easier than like the old school skate rink.
Yeah, rollerblades. I'm not as good at stopping with rollerblades as I am with
no,
ice.
not rollerblades, skates. Hey, the skates are tough if you haven't done it in a while.
The 4-wheel ones where you have to like spin when you stop.
Yeah.
Or put the foot down all stupid.
Use those.
Hey, James, it's so scary when you first like let go of everything, but you're an athlete. You'll get to figuring out what does what, but there for a while, you're like baby Bambi, you know, walking around like trying not to fall back and everything else.
Just wear Heelys. Heelys are the easiest.
Yeah. I had to send those back, man. I didn't want to hurt myself. I was taking out the trash with my Heelys on, just take off running and slide about 10 feet and then start walking again with garbage bags.
You had those shoes with the roller skates on them?
Yeah, Heelys.
Oh my God.
Last year.
Let's take it for kids.
Hey, they're making a comeback now, so
are they?
They sell all adult sizes, full adult sizing in most of their models now.
Really?
They still have the kid, you know, cartoonish looking ones, but then they got just like some regular ones that look like Chucks. They got, you know, different colors like that.
Really?
They got a Beavis and Butthead pair. A couple other ones. I actually had some Beavis and Butthead socks come in. Look at this right here, boy. Look at Beavis and Butthead socks. some good cardio socks right there.
Yeah,
James, I don't see how you do it.
I don't wear sock bullshit.
You don't sweat.
I sweat. I'm a human being.
It don't go down your legs though, does it?
No. Like I said, I don't think I really work out as hard as you guys. I don't sweat like that.
I get drenched. I get drenched.
Yeah, I'm a lot of supersets. I'm like back to back to back.
I sweat a lot, but it's not to where it's like dripping down my legs.
But it depends what time of the year I am in with how much I sweat.
James, like, are you dehydrated?
AC in Virginia Beach in the humidity.
James, you're probably dehydrated. That's why.
I think I might just be used to it.
Yeah. And well, I think too, you eat a lot more carbs than we did a lot during prep. Because low carb, when your body can't like hold the glycogen, you sweat so much. So you have to like take more sodium before your workouts. You get sodium pump, but then you're just dripping everywhere. It's like, I don't know. I just sweat a lot less in the off season because I'm full of carbs. Then when I get into prep, I sweat way more, and obviously other things, but that's for the most part.
Little non-stem fat burner.
Yeah. We'll go with that. So
hey, that's what this is right here. That was that
I mean, I sweat, but like my shirt's like always like, fully wet when I'm done with the session. And then I'll get a little bit on my shorts and stuff, but it's not like I don't feel drenched.
Dude, I get drenched.
I had to get drenched too.
Yeah, I don't get drenched. Like
an hour of cardio is like my pants are fully drenched, my shirt's fully drenched.
Yeah.
It's just like you feel gross.
Dude, I have to put a towel in front right here in my pants because leaning forward, if I'm on the Stairmaster,
like
all that sweat just comes just like straight down your crotch.
Yeah, it just makes you look like you pissed. It's those huge wet spots.
But that towel will catch it though.
That's weird. I feel like that. Like I think your pools you leave on the cardio machines. I don't get like.
Yeah. And well, do you do any Yohimbine HCL?
Yeah. A lot.
How many milligrams?
25.
I do 21. I do 21. The caps I have are 3 milligrams each, so I do 7 threes.
Mine are 5. That's what I was wondering. I was like, 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take 4 or 5 of them suckers.
Yeah. Hey, man, that has me zooming, dude.
It puts me in a really good mood. But here's the deal. Yohimbine stresses your fucking system out more than any other fat burner. Like when you don't take it, you'll feel so much more relaxed.
Well,
I mean, it kind of amps you up a little bit, but
fuck up, man.
Yeah.
When I took pre-workout with it, I couldn't do it, so I don't even take Yohimbine. Like it just like make me like freaking twitch and then shiver, then get cold sweats, and then I feel like throwing up.
So you have
heart would beat weird. It was crap.
You shouldn't be taking Yohimbine pre-workout.
Well, there's when I worked at a sub store, there was literally Yohimbine in these. It was like the mom and pop stores that I worked at. So it was the what they call it, psychotic pre-workout and different things. They put Yohimbine in it. Freaking stupid. I was like, screw this.
I've seen companies do like, a milligram or 2 in there before, but some people don't react well to it. Like
that's why they don't put it.
It increases like anxiety on some people. It's either hit or miss kind of deal. I can see where
it's miss for me.
if you were a super high responder to that, which it sounds like you are, your dose, would be a lot lower than what me and James use.
Or 5, maybe 2.
Yeah. I don't even think I'd take it. I always look at it. I'm like, I try to limit a lot of stress in prep. So I just look at it. I'm like, because I know my body's react horribly. I'm going to feel like crap. I don't want to waste the money.
That compound will stress your shit out more than the other super compounds. More so.
Yeah, then it's definitely not for me.
Yeah.
Hey, I feel like I burn more fat though. I breathe better. It's just everything's efficient. You know, it's like my steps are like, it's like I got more focus. It's just, hey, it's good.
When I was hitting those top 100s on Peloton, man, I was on a lot of them.
Oh my goodness. Hey, the only thing that I tell people to watch out about that is like your heart rate, you know, especially if you're prone to having a higher resting heart rate or anything like that. Because when I was doing it the other day on the stairs, man, I was like, you know, like the low blood sugar feeling, kind of,
love that feeling.
Yeah.
That means
I was just zooming. I was just, burning straight fat.
Dude, I remember I would do the Peloton and then I would go walk my dogs after, and I would just drip in sweat walking. And I feel like I could stand up. And yes, I'm getting leaner.
Yeah.
And I just keep walking.
Yeah.
I'm just going, man.
Yeah.
I feel like you have, it's dangerous as fuck.
Yeah.
I feel like you have to do that.
Well, here's, if you look at the science, you burn fat better when your blood sugar's lower. And I feel like that's kind of what it's mimicking. It's kind of doing that. I've even added a GDA on fasted cardio before with Yohimba and HCL.
I have to. I actually, you want to discuss, that's one of my secret weapons I don't really talk about often.
Yeah.
I prescribe that.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you got to be careful. You got to be careful. You got to know. You got to know your body. You know what I mean?
Before, I don't think you're gonna like die, but
no, it can't kill you. It's not like actual insulin, but
it will.
You will get.
And it will make you hungry as fucking balls, man.
Yeah, you feel like passing out, but sweat your butt off.
Yeah.
Oh, when you get off that thing, you're like, I earned this breakfast.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Your body is a straight furnace after that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I like the berberine, like the Revive one with berberine, the GDA. That stuff works good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you take a full dose of it, you'll go hypo, man. Like
I need to try it next order.
I made a mistake of taking a full dose before we left the house to go out to eat because I knew I was gonna eat a bunch of shit. And then like the service is slow or whatever.
Yeah.
It takes a while to get seated. And I get so cranky because my blood sugar's dropping so much. I end up pissing a lot off, or it's bound to happen.
Yeah.
Because I'm an asshole.
Run the whole night.
Yeah.
Redcon 1 RPG is like that. That's one I've taken for years.
They have berberine in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. That is a good GDA.
Yeah, that one will drop it like 30, 40 points. I've seen it do it. I've tested it,
Yep. I've tested mine too. Because once I start getting in like the 50s, I'm an asshole, man.
Oh, 50s,
I'm an
man. I don't know.
Asshole.
I've never seen it in 50s.
I'll get mine 40s.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
When I get shredded, mine gets to the 40s all the time.
Goodness gracious. That's low, dude.
Dude, that's how I get.
That's scary low.
That's how I get fucking translucent.
I guess so. I'll get in the, I'll get in the 60s, 70s, but I don't want nothing lower than that. I'm feeling about half shaky at 60, 70. I can't imagine getting down low where you are.
When you talk about dripping in sweat working out, I'm dripping in sweat with my blood sugar.
Wow. Well, at least it's not high, I guess.
Yeah.
It's better than being.
My fasting glucose is lower than yours, though.
Yeah.
Because my fasting glucose is like 76.
Yeah. Yeah. So ours are probably equal feelings then. If you just kind of because mine's low 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine like 93, 94.
Do you have certain?
Go ahead, Casey.
No, I was just gonna say, do you have certain foods that trigger like a hypo for you? Because I know for me, like sweet potato after a workout, a couple hours after, I drop so low in blood sugar. like I'll just start pouring sweat and get shaky. So I don't even eat those
cereals.
Yeah, cereal does that to my wife while she's pregnant. This one we've noticed. She'll eat cereal, an hour later, she's like,
"What kind?
Cereal.
What kind of cereal?"
It doesn't really matter, to be honest.
It's any cereal she eats. It's weird.
I mean, I try to keep the rice-based cereals in as much as I can, but it would be like, let's just say like eating Rice Krispies with no like real sugar in it, or not a lot. I'll still do it.
Yeah.
I think it's just so quick,
Yeah. I know my body's getting quicker with metabolism this past week because I did get a slight episode like that, and I was like, "Ooh, like I haven't felt this in a long time."
I think it's a good sign when that happens, man. Like if you're trying to get lean.
Yeah.
I think you have to get there.
Yeah. I mean, most days I'm prep. You kind of like, that's why meal timing is so important in prep.
Yeah.
It's like,
because now
you accidentally go an hour late, you're like,
I could go fucking forever without a meal now, and I won't even know it. But in prep, I know the minute past this one.
Yeah. It's like the worst too, because I remember when I used to work at Petco when I was in prep. It happened to be like all the time.
Yes.
And I'd like go to the back, and when I used to use sriracha, I would literally just like put sriracha in my mouth. I'm like just trying to like distract myself from the sweat and everything. I'm like,
dude,
sriracha make me sweat more. This shit's hot.
Well, I do like little bits on my finger and like keep going until I got over it. And then sometimes I eat dog treats, honestly.
Dude, I was about to say I would be in there eating dog biscuits.
I would, because they're like the ingredients are healthier than Oreos. So it's like wheat and then like carabine or whatever. I'm like, whatever, 3 ingredients.
Yeah, James, you never ate a dog biscuit?
I've never ate a dog treat in my life.
Dude, they make these Oreo ones. They taste so good.
Dude, you got all those dogs and you don't want to know what it tastes like.
I buy all the fancy ass treats too for them, like all organic, natural shit.
God,
yeah, at least my coworkers used to eat some of the dog jerky.
Yeah, I get dog jerky from mine, actually, grass fed.
Yeah,
dang, James, you're gonna have to get a puppy chow or something next time you go to Starbucks.
I actually had Starbucks yesterday. I had a cold brew.
You get the nitro regular.
I got nitro and I got 2 ventis.
Dude, I love nitro cold brew. That's my favorite thing in prep because it's like 5 calories and you just taste so like.
My problem is like I don't sit very well with drinks, so I end up just like basically damn near chugging the thing.
That's what I do. If it tastes good, I'm like,
I can't like sit there and like
no
drink for a long time.
Hey, here's the thing, guys. Don't be trying to get me on the Starbucks thing. I've got 2 Starbucks within a quarter mile of my house.
Doesn't everybody?
2 in a quarter mile?
I feel like Starbucks
that's tight. It's tight.
No, I have 1 that's pretty. I don't have 2. I have 2 Dunkin' Donuts.
I have a Dunkin' Donut close, but not Starbucks. Like Starbucks is Starbucks inside of the Kroger across the street, but I don't count those as real Starbucks. I'm like,
yeah,
I some Kroger kids making them.
Yeah.
Do you guys? I hate coffee shops. I get anxiety going into them. There's this the type
video
out in a coffee shop. I'm probably not going to really like mesh well with. B, it's like very chaotic and there's like a lot going on. There's always like fancy names. Like everybody's like in a rush when they're going to get their coffee. I get anxiety in a coffee shop. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing there.
See, I just don't like looking at the menu with someone staring at me and having to figure out what I want that quick. So you just order cold brew.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah. It's like you're annoying the cashier or whatever. You're like,
It's because the baristas, they're programmed to like fucking hurry. It's like they need to get caffeine in and caffeine out, like quick.
But that's how I am even like checkouts. Like I only do self checkout now at Walmart because I hate staying in line because then you feel like your stuff is slowing someone down. Then they like give you the cash back or whatever, and you're like move out of the line and put it in your wallet when you're because you're not trying to slow someone down.
I'm the exact opposite. I hate self checkout.
That's all I do now. But when I have a lot and then the line starts backing up, I'm like scanning faster. I'm like, come on.
I know, that's why I don't like it, because I don't like scanning it and then like putting it in the bag, and then like there's like a line and I'm like the slowest guy there.
Oh,
I just go let the lady do it or the guy do it, and it just always.
But see, if with someone else doing it, then you have to kind of make awkward conversation and just stand there. So I usually just do self checkout to avoid the people, but then the line might start backing up, and I'm like, but I'm pretty quick with it. I'm not the worst.
I want to know why y'all guys are tore up to go into coffee.
Hold on 1 second.
Place
10 times though, if I'm doing self checkout, I'm going to get something that is not scanned in my bag. I will something 10 out of 10 times because I won't be able to get it.
Oh, dude.
Whatever, and I'm like,
you're just like, screw it. Dang, dog, look at you.
Every time I fucking shop,
I'll hit the look up button, but that's when I start sweating.
Hey, I understand that's your excuse for all that peanut butter. You're like, dang, my bad. I scanned 7 instead of 8 this week for my wife. Oh, I was going to show you something here when we were talking about the coffee deal, man, because I went to the craziest coffee spot you ever seen. Of course, it was in Egypt, and it was like it's a straight vibe with, it was wild. Yeah, you've been.
I don't like the coffee experience, man. I just don't like it.
Hey, this one was like live music, like do.
Do you know who Ashley Horner? You ever heard of her? Ashley Horner. She's like a big fitness Instagram girl.
Probably if I seen her. What's up?
Anyway, she lives here, like in the same neighborhood I live in, and she owns like one of these like cool little coffee shops called American Brew. And I just feel out of place when I go to somewhere like that.
Yeah, they're kind of vibey, hipster kind of.
Yeah,
like read a Harry Potter book in the corner and drink some magical drink. Don't talk to nobody. And
I will never go somewhere in public and read a book by myself. Ever. That will never happen.
True.
Like if I'm reading, it's because I have to, and I need to be extremely focused.
Yeah.
I'm fucking batter down the hatches and read what I have to and digest it.
Hey, I have on the beach before.
That's probably to pick up chicks, though. Dudes only bring books to the beach to pick up chicks. Sit there, look sophisticated. Yeah, I'm trying to enjoy the environment, the ocean and sunset, not read a book.
Yeah. Hey, he got like a fucking fake cover on there, and then the guts of the book are Arnold's bodybuilding encyclopedia.
No, it's my phone inside of a book with my lens going through. That way I can check out the ladies out. No, it wouldn't be much reading. I get about a page.
What's he doing to that book?
Yeah.
Or he's on his like Tinder or whatever the hell they do now.
Oh yeah, swiping.
Zat. Yeah. Hey, you never know.
Yeah.
It's happened before. I'm trying to be a good boy nowadays.
Yeah.
I'm still talking to old girl a little bit,
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been fun. Yeah. Yeah, Casey. Y'all both met her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You were going harder on squats than you were.
Huh?
She was going harder pendulum than you were.
Hey, she was getting down there deep. I said, hey, look.
Don't mess around on leg day.
Hey, I said, I'm gonna send it to my buddies. So get on in there. Get that hoe, baby.
The best part is you had where it says glutes or quads. You go as much as you can towards quads.
Yeah, exactly.
As much as you can towards glutes.
Exactly. I'm surprised you didn't get it up there even more,
That's how my wife is. It's like if we end up working out together and we're doing like leg, for instance, my feet are at the bottom of the platform, like toes only on that thing. Hers are all the way at the top as much as she possibly can.
Yeah.
It's funny, like guys, like we care about.
Well, here's the good thing is, you know, sometimes we neglect glutes, you know, so it's good having a girl around to train with every now and then, because you know that's the only thing they want to train every freaking time they're in the gym anyway.
It is good. I agree with that.
So I kind of like it.
Good to go do some cable kickbacks every now and then.
And what's good is the girls like the guys that know how to engage that muscle properly, because maybe they'll learn something. Maybe it's just not, you know.
I know, because the glute exercises are, along with back, are probably the two most bastardized exercises there are. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I do.
I think
back, I like glutes are easier to hit though than back.
I don't know, man.
Yes, glutes are easier than back.
If you know what you're doing, yes.
I would also argue that people have an easier time growing glutes than quads.
Not on purpose, though.
Probably not. That's why I'm saying that's why glutes are easier to hit, because regardless, you're going to use your glutes.
But if you don't have glutes, you don't have activation in them, it's very hard to get glutes.
True. But a lot of people that don't have good glutes and don't get good activation also don't use full range of motion on a lot of leg movements.
Again, it's very hard to get them to do that, though.
Yeah, but they just got to take some weight off and start over. And then you get more of a connection.
I don't know. I'm going to disagree with you, Casey. I think glutes for females are a very hard exercise to build. Because guys usually get them as a byproduct of squatting too heavy. And then so they're sitting back and they're using a lot of glutes.
Exactly. But that's the thing, because most females think that they have to do their Instagram fit chick stuff and do kickbacks and little things, and they're not activating it right. And they might be doing more hamstring, or maybe even activating some calves, you know. So if you just do the basics and do them properly, and that's what you have to kind of teach females a lot of times, and then they start growing.
It's very hard to do that.
You do have to kind of get them out of the mindset they're going to blow up and become a freak. But
it's very hard to do that.
But that's why I'm saying it's actually easier muscle to grow, but maybe not for someone if they have a mental block, but it is easier because it's more of a byproduct. Back, you have to be very specific with the angles and the movements.
Okay. What about this? 3 favorite glute exercises.
RDL, an arch glute kickback, and it's a toss-up. I'm going to say this, though I think the glute bridge is probably best. It's just a pain in the ass getting it set up. I'm going to say 45-degree back.
Here's the thing. You know, I've got one of those booty builders at the gym, which are already set up. You just throw the plates on the side and hook that seat belt around you. So that's pretty solid. So that's probably my favorite one. Next would be RDLs.
Yeah, so if you got glute bridge art for short position, and then you got RDLs, you're basically hitting your whole glute.
Yeah.
But then if you put a medius in there, you're gonna have to do like an arc kickback. Yeah. And I
like those. I like those, but it messes with my lower back. So I've always kind of stayed away from those.
Like this?
You arch too much?
Just when I'm coming up, it puts that little nerve at a little weird feeling position where I can do it, you know, but it might be a little sore the next couple of days. So, you know, I usually, I like lunges. I can get down there deep if I drive through my heel.
Yeah.
On the
That's
come
a good
up.
one too.
So those are probably my 3. Hyper extensions. That's one that I do probably the most in prep. If I'm just wanting a quick glute
easy
touch up.
You can your mind really.
Yeah.
But you have to do the part of it. A lot of people don't end up doing them, which is like the only hard part.
Right.
Left.
And then I can superset it with the lower back, so I can knock out both right there. And that's, you know, when you're getting ready for a show, you need those two tight. You know,
makes such a difference.
Oh, such a difference. So
that's
Casey,
kind of what I do in prep. That's pretty much what you said, but I do more some kickbacks, RDLs mostly, and then the hypers. Especially after James showed me how to do it. Some of them probably I was like, okay.
It does feel good.
I've hands-on taught Casey to do that one. It's very hard when you do that.
And the rest of prep, I was just
yeah. Because I see people doing like 20 fucking reps on it. I'm like, how the hell are you doing 20? There's no way.
Uh-huh.
Because if you really
right, it's like yeah. But then again, like I said, my glutes get a lot of work, especially because I do like high rep. Because we have at my gym one of the Cybex leg press. So it's like Cybex squat press, you know?
That one's good.
Yeah, so that one, I put my feet higher and I get a lot of glutes on that too, and hamstrings. So I'm still more focused on that than my quads because my quads are already there. But just getting good range of motion on the compound movement seems to work them really well too. But obviously in prep, you're doing fast and cardio, a little glute touch up and different things.
I think a drop back, front like elevated, like foot, drop back lunge is good too.
Well, just walking lunges, like Bartley said, those things will just kill my glute if you hit it right and you kind of put a little like, I guess kind of the way John Meadows would do it, where you kind of step over in front and get a good stretch on the glute fully. Like your glute will cramp up by the end of those.
Yeah. That thing about that exercise, you can make it whatever you want.
Yeah.
Quads, hams, glutes,
all
of it.
If you fall, you have to do some push-ups.
Yeah. Shoot, so I'm getting fired up. I'm gonna have to get back to the gym here. I gotta get loose tonight for this ice skating, guys. So we'll put a quick hour in before it's time to clean up. But
I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I think I'll just take a rest day. No cardio, no lifting. Fucking
already trained. I just gotta clean the house and eat.
I'm gonna stack shit today.
Oh, you're good.
Well, I had to do blood this morning, so like I had to go in 14 hours fasted.
Yeah.
So I kind of threw off my whole day.
That means you're gonna have to eat some more Ben and Jerry's tonight because you fasted too long. Then do a good workout tomorrow.
Dude, I'm so full, guys. You'd be so proud of me. I got 3 fucking tubs of ice cream sitting in my freezer for the past week because my wife went and bought them early for Thanksgiving, and I haven't even.
Wow.
I like it. No,
wow. You haven't even made any. Hey, there's nothing like getting a big bowl of ice cream and then like throwing protein powder in it and mixing it up.
I thought I was the only one that does that.
No, that's like a frosty, dude. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, I love that.
It's like a frosty, dude.
You know what's really good? Yeah. Is vanilla ice cream with that sebum fucking cinnamon shit.
Yeah.
The Get Ross. Yeah. Oh my god!
I made
you're getting James too hyped up. He's about to go get that tub.
I went so far to mixing the ice cream up with the protein and got cinnamon toast crunch cereal and put.
I love that.
Oh,
cinnamon toast with vanilla ice cream.
That's a dessert.
So good.
Hey, that's a high protein dessert, dog.
I feel like you're cheating eating that.
Yeah.
You put the protein powder in, it's not cheating.
No.
I'm the kind of person where I look at the tub, I'm like 13 grams of protein. That's enough. Like that's like
dude,
calcium.
if you get a whole tub of ice cream, it is enough protein for a meal.
Yeah. For sure. So I'm like, that's why like if the off season, if I'm having ice cream, I'll do like obviously it's like 2 pints, so it's like 26 grams of protein or whatever. And then the just have like a single beef patty burger, even though usually I have 2, but I'm like, now my protein's over. But I do count that too. I'm like, it's a complete source.
It is. It's dairy. It's I agree with you.
So count that up.
Hey, I tried to make a protein ice cream with it last night. I'm gonna have to add a little xanthan gum to it to thicken it up. because it seems like a real clean isolate. Like it's not.
It is very.
It don't even have fat listed on the label, so I guess it's got none.
It's got none. So for that one, what I do
Wow.
for a non-ice cream icy,
Yeah,
you almost put in just a tab of almond milk, and then as much ice as you could put in that thing, in your or whatever you have.
Yeah.
Then blend it up.
Yeah.
But some would actually work better.
Thick. You'd have a little more volume, probably. Yeah. So that's good. Well, Casey, hey, shirt's looking good.
Yeah,
hat's looking good.
Even though I've been eating clean for a full week, but all this talk, like,
hey,
I didn't mind.
Hey, what do you think about that?
My son the watch.
Hey, what do y'all think about how that feels?
This is my favorite fabric,
dude. That fits like,
so comfy,
so good.
Even though it's gonna get loose on my arms again here soon. Let's be honest. When I start dieting down.
Yeah, kind of. That's the only thing. We need a little tighter arms on those because I have white boyitis.
Well, that's also a 3X too. You know what I mean? They're making a 2X would fit like money, you know. But
I actually like looser sleeves, so in prep I don't mind. But then you end up feeling like you're like small.
Yeah,
I'm like I want tight sleeves all the time.
Yeah,
it makes my
boys.
My arms actually got above 20, man. I measured them the other night.
Really?
I was above 20.
Dude, and they're probably bigger than mine.
Figure out how to take a picture of myself with it because my wife wasn't home.
So I think they're bigger than mine, though.
They're like 20.20 and about an eighth, a little over 20.
Code?
Fuck no.
I was gonna say, dude. Hey, you made it sound like, hey, just wife came home, you know, hey, check his arms out. They feeling good today.
They were like 19 3/4 though, cold.
Yeah.
Straight.
That's about what mine are.
I was pretty proud of that.
Yeah.
But I have 22.5 to get rid of white boyitis.
Yeah. Hey, I hit triceps today. I'm not going to do biceps this week. I'm trying to add a little more hang time down there.
You're long.
A little more hang time.
Long is nice, man.
Hey, one thing that I do that I connect with, I was thinking about it today. My mind muscle connection is good on a few things, you know, biceps. Hey, but when I'm on triceps and I do the kickbacks right here, I can like squeeze this whole piece of meat right here.
Cable or
dumbbell? Like I can just sit right there and it is straight. Just
I can't do those.
Open that sucker up.
I could maybe do them one workout, and then my elbows will be destroyed for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's doing this shoulder rotation so bad.
Yeah, that's what it is. My shoulder, I can't get it in position.
Yeah. And then this elbow. So usually this one feels better to get in position, but then the elbow might hurt. And then this one, my shoulder just, so I don't feel it at all because my shoulder can't rotate right properly.
Yeah.
But I used to do them all the time because Levroni would do them. So I'm like, big triceps, Levroni.
Yeah, and huge triceps.
Y'all better get on that therapy, guys. Hey, I've been packing this sucker around with me. Wearing them quad sweeps out, baby. We're going to put some blood in them quad sweeps this year. So I've been doing that.
Torture.
Hey, that feels great on I love digging in my hams with it.
Ugh.
Just, you know, like a day or two after legs. Just digging them hams and glutes out. Yeah. I have to. If I hit them twice a week.
I'm about to go fucking just destroy legs.
Let's go.
I just got I was about to take a nap.
I got him.
Well, the problem is I got addicted to this series and I don't want to stop watching TV.
Hey,
it's like bad. I've never been this addicted to a series before where I literally don't want to like not watch. Like,
which one is it?
Friday Night Lights. I don't know why it's taking me so long to watch this series. It came out like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I can't stop watching. I'm on season 5 already.
Hey, you got that treadmill in your freaking living room. Just have at it, son.
I do that. I'll just fucking put it on 3 miles per hour and just fucking watch that.
Hey, your thing is you get that gym in the garage, so it takes another level of motivation, I think.
Yeah.
Don't you think? It takes
usually because during quarantine, when I had to work out at home all the time, like, you still work out, but like you drink a pre-workout. Like I already take a long time to get to the gym after my pre-workout meal because I just relax, drink my pre-workout, and then I'll go. But once I'm there, it's like, but then if you just walk into your garage, you're kind of just like, all right, let's just do some warm-ups. And
what it is there's no separation, man.
Yeah.
Between like, you don't have to take that drive.
And there's also no, I don't want to like say anxiety, but it's more like hurrying up on machines because there's other people that need it. So the workout intensity for me is like always up. But at home, it's like, I live from like you at home. I take long breaks, breathe, sit down.
Yeah.
Hey, James, what you're going to have to do, you're going to have to get you one of those big old Snoop Dogg boom boxes. And you're going to have to just crank that sucker up on some Rick Ross when it's time to train. And you just walk around the house, drink your pre-workout. And you're like, all right, it's about that time. And you just take that box in there and you just go hard.
No, but what you do for home workouts, what I did during quarantine, sniffing salts. Smelling salts. I just get pumped up real quick before home workout.
I got a little Bose speaker, and when it's time, when I'm mixing my pre-workout here at the house, hey, if I put that on and hear a couple good songs, hey, I'm fired up. I don't know about y'all, but that's what does it for me.
I'm about to go. Oh, fuck. I do like hams today. So I got a deadlift.
Hey, dang. Shoot, you better get psyched up, son. That ain't no joke. Hey, I might go hit some too. I'll let you know.
You gonna hit some deads?
I don't know. I've already lifted today. I was just gonna go do our cardio, but
what'd you lift? Like little triceps, you said?
Triceps, shoulders, traps. It was, it was
traps over some deads.
I mean, I was, my whole shirt was sweaty. So, I mean, it was decent, but yeah, I'm going to go get something though. So,
all
right, boys. Good seeing y'all. We'll try to get one lined up again soon. 2 in a row. Let's keep going, boys.
All right. So, we come on next time. It's me post Thanksgiving. So,
okay.
I'm gonna document what's going on Thanksgiving.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Document what's going on Thanksgiving. I'm not going ham. I'm dieting.
I'm trying to, but I'll keep track. But
yeah, but eat clean for a whole week, no more than 3,500 calories a day.
Wait, well, I know, but so you're not gonna like go crazy on Thanksgiving?
Nope. I've had cookies sitting on my counter all week. Hey, dude. In the garage.
Hey, he's fired up, son. He must be serious about this, huh? He must be serious about the Arnold, huh?
What's going on?
I'm just gonna try to get in shape and see what happens. Because, like I said, I can't compete middle of the year. And if the worst thing comes to worst, and I don't do the show, like that's not the worst. But if I don't do the show, I'm fine because I want to be healthier and better shape. Because when the baby's here, I can't be a fat slob. So like I'm just cleaning up everything so I can wake up and handle things when need be instead of just like snoring and having apnea or whatever and having my wife deal with everything. So I'm like, I just can't be a slob. So I'm just like trying to clean it all up.
Hey, time to get efficient, baby. Get efficient.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And then if I end up working good and doing a show, I do it. But right now I'm pretty committed.
James, I've never seen him turn around this quick. Like it's scary.
What is going on?
It's scary,
I'm a black and white person, so I turn things on and off real quick. It doesn't really matter for me. Like nicotine, drinking, whatever I've done throughout the year, just quit it.
Yeah. Shoot, I heard that. Well, I hope I get the actual invitation so I can do it with you. If not, then you're gonna be the only one in shape.
I know.
No. Well, I'll join you, James, if I don't get it. So we'll see. But all right, boys, we'll catch you next week.
All right, catch you later.